Anthony, bu şeyde kuralım. Ja. Она сделала
Speciāli to labu reizē.
Nu jā, priekšā. Prezentāciju neviens neredzēs un ko. Katrīna. Tagad ir labi.
Mēs nav šādi, mēs varam pārējai. Zināt, varētu tiešām dabūt atpakaļ. Viņš nav kaut šī bet līga.
Ah, ficamos lá isso.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to begin and I would like to ask you to proceed. Thank you. Sorry for a little delay. We have some technical issues, however, everything is solved and we are ready to begin. So, good evening, everybody. Hi. This past week certainly was interesting for all of us present here. Today is the final day of European Best Engineering Competition. After 4 days of competition, intense work, and discovering new personal limits, it is time to take rest now and peacefully praise upon your accomplishments. All of you here are winners. It is my great pleasure to welcome you in the official opening of EBEC Final 2014 here in the beautiful and iconic Riga Latvian Society House. On behalf of Board of European Students of Technology, Local West Group Riga, and International Organizer Team, I would like to express my appreciation for all of the competitors present here, as well as our supporters who make sure this event is possible. Over the course of this evening, we will hear words from our supporters, our organizers, and surely what you're all looking for. We will find out who are the winners of the individual tasks and also overall winners of the EBEC Final 2014. After that, we will hear some final speeches and dinner shall be served. However, I don't want to keep you waiting any longer, and I would like to begin the EBEC Final 2014 closing ceremony. Tonight, we are in this beautiful Riga Latvian Society House. Our presence here for the EBEC Final event would not be possible without the great support from Riga City Council. Sadly, the mayor of Riga, Milushikov, was not able to be present here personally. However, he is sending our greetings to all of us via letter that shall be read to you by Zenon Zalman. Please, Zenon.
Dear students, young engineers, participants of the project European Best Engineering Competition Final. Riga is happy to meet you, future engineers, participants in EBEC project, who these days creatively demonstrate the application of theoretical knowledge in practice. You are the most outstanding students in the field of engineering from the best universities in Europe. Before that, each of you had won the serious victory in your universities and national competitions. You are the selection of students who are struggling in the competition today. But tomorrow, being a professional engineers, you will create the future of confidence, science, and technology in global competitive edge. I'm proud of you, and I'm proud that this final is being held in Riga. Strong universities, and above all, the students who are willing to learn, conduct researches, and develop their inventions is the key for all of our common success. That allows to look into the future of Europe with confidence. I wish you successful project work in these days, as well as invite you to explore Riga, the European Capital of Culture 2014. Nils Oshakovs, the chairman of Riga City Council.
Thank you, Zenon. Surely, we appreciate the support of Riga City Council and are personally grateful to our city mayor. Now, Riga Technical University has been supporting the activities of local West Group Riga for more than 20 years, and the EBEC Final would not be possible without the encouragement of the home university for most of the organizers present here. I would like to warmly welcome on this stage RTU Vice President for Research, Davis Sultan.
Good evening, dear students, supporters, sponsors. It's a really privilege for me, on behalf of Riga Technical University, to welcome you to this beautiful house and to celebrate this event, which identifies the most intelligent and best engineering students in Europe. And this week has been really warm, both in terms of temperature and also in terms of the spirit I felt being in commission of some of the events through this week. And I think that all of you are really winners. You have a really great opportunity to test your engineering skills, to show your creativity, to show how well you are able to work in groups. I hope you become inspired and you make new friends, and some of these friends remain for your lifetime. But of course, this plan cannot be happening without sponsors, team organizers, and patronage. I don't have time to name all of them, but I'm really grateful for their support. And of course, for the organizers of this event, especially Zana, who is the engine behind the scene. What I want to say is that you are engineers of future. And you know that everything around us somehow is being touched by engineers. And you will be the ones who will build the future of our country and Europe in general. And believe me that engineering is changing now, because now the world requires not only professional skills, but also creativity, also ability to communicate and work in teams. And you have demonstrated these skills through this project. So I congratulate you. I wish you that today we announce the winners. I wonder that nobody knows who is the winner, but I'm sure that the best will win. And I hope you enjoyed this evening. And I know that tonight you have a special event in the Rock Cafe. So I hope that you wake up tomorrow in the same shape that you look this year. Thank you.
Thank you very much for these supporting and encouraging words. Hopefully this comes true and this is one memorable night for all of us. Not only the winners, but everybody is a winner here, so for all of us. Thank you.
Now, I would like to mention that tonight is important for all students, all technical students across Europe, because here there are the representatives of them. And to speak in the name of those students, I would like to invite President of International Board of European Students of Technology, Mathieu van den Berg.
Dear participants, dear best members, dear partner organizations, dear friends. First of all, thank you for the introduction, Alexander. I'm very happy to be here. It's also my first edition of the EBEC Fund that I'm present at. Thank you in a way for making me come full circle as a best member. When I joined about 3.5 years ago, my first event was a local EBEC round where I was doing just normal shift, moving around tables, doing flip charts. It's nice to see that 3.5 years later, I'm still doing a bit of the same thing. But more seriously, I'm still actually impressed by the scope and the breadth of the EBEC project. That I still believe actually in the goals and the purpose of it, and that I'm still motivated by actually the people, participants, organizers, partners that it attracts from all sides. So actually EBEC plays an important role for me, as it does for many people, and I hope it did for all of you. Yet the concept of competitions in this is actually quite young. It started to exist 11 years ago when a group of members of BEST traveled to Canada to take part in an engineering competition. And a bit like Columbus, but on a smaller scale, they took the seeds of this idea back to Europe, where it would actually become one of our core services. And I think that through the days when we're obviously focusing on our creative problems, we're using all our brain power, we're having fun actually breaking things, sometimes building things, and we're in this generally stimulating environment, I think we sometimes forget that we're also present at the largest international youth engineering competition in Europe. After a decade, this has become a multi-layered competition with 3 layers, 87 local rounds, 13 national regional rounds, and a total of 6,500 participants. And you are sitting now at the very top, so I think that's quite an impressive achievement. Now, the EBEC logo that you see on a lot of our banners and promotional materials, it's a cog, it's a gear. It's actually the largest year right now in the service package at best, but it's not the only one. We also have our seasonal courses, which gather students from all over Europe, bring them to specific universities, actually teach them about the technological topic. We have our education events, which bring students and actually key players in European education in contact with each other. This way, students can feedback the education they're receiving. And of course, as you notice, we have our career support, which brings leading technological companies into contact actually with promising graduates such as yourself. We try to do all this in an international context because that's the world we actually live in. Now we saw a lot of creativity here over the last week. We saw a lot of energy, commitment, a lot of problem solving skills. We'll still triumph and defeat in a few months. But still perhaps at some point in this competition we're wondering why this actually does EBEC, why we put so much effort into developing it. And how has it actually grown from, just in the space of 10 years, from a mere observation across the Atlantic to the largest youth engineering competition. And the reason is that BEST tries to develop its own members quite a lot, but actually our focus is always on actually developing external students, people such as yourselves. Because we really believe that actually to make a change in the world, you have to be changing other people. And then together you can actually achieve great things. Now if you think about some of the problems that are actually facing the world now, we have climate change, we have global pollution, energy challenges bringing clean water to cities. It's clear that these are really extremely complex problems, and yet incredibly significant. And as the engineers of the future, it's not enough for us to simply be clever and knowledgeable, but we'll actually have to be resourceful in many other areas. The problems I pointed out are not linear, so we'll have to be creative. They are not to be tackled solitary, so we'll actually have to work in teams and learn how to pool our resources and our knowledge. And they're not isolated, so we'll have to work in international contexts. Finally, the solutions to them are not obvious, so we'll actually have to learn how to present them and defend them in the public sphere. These are, of course, the ingredients of EBEC, but more seriously, they're actually the ingredients of what any person who actually wants to make a change really needs. And that's why BEST actually does EBEC. It's said that at its core, engineering is about humbly serving humanity. As I said, you are the peak of the 6,500 participants that took part in EBEC. And I hope that the experience and the knowledge that you gained over this project will also help you to humbly start designing the future. So please, for your presence, for all your commitment and energy in this competition, give a huge hand to yourself as well. But of course, building this project is not easy to fall out of the sky. It's actually the product of a lot of blood, sweat, and if necessary, a couple of skill classes. And so I think we should thank the people that may not be winning a prize tonight, but have won our respect and our admiration actually over the last week. The local West weekend, the EBEC team, and all the international bodies of BEST and its members who have actually contributed to this project. Many of you have been working at this for over a year. We've tackled limitations of energy, motivation, manpower, and yet you've pulled through all of that. You've actually achieved the dream of EBEC, and you've made it come true. I think that's an achievement that is above and beyond, pretty much any student project or anything else. And the event is running amazingly smooth. This is an addition to EBEC to be very proud of. And I hope that when you look back on this project over a few years, you see nothing but good memories, lessons learned, and a lot of close friends. So please give it up for yourselves there as well. And then furthermore, I'd like to express my gratitude to the many partners of the EBEC project. Without them, that would not have taken place, or it would at least look very, very different. They have supported us unfailingly in myriad ways. So I would really like to express my gratitude to Deutsche Bahn, the MC of the Republic of Poland and Riga, the MC of the Netherlands, MC of Sweden, the European Patent Office, FEANI, FEMA, the International Federation of Engineering and Education Societies, IEEE, the Latvian section, l'Institut Français Lettonie, Riga City Council, Riga Technical University, Skoda, and UNESCO. As I said, without you, none of this would have been possible, as you added a huge amount of resources and variety and support to this event. So again, another huge possible for this. In closing, I would like to say that we're not done with EBEC. This might be a quite young project, it's only its 6th edition, but we're going to keep growing and going to keep developing this. We will continue to push the boundaries of what we can actually achieve with competitions as a learning method. We're going to expand the boundaries of the limits that EBEC has now, both international and intercontinental, and we're going to keep improving the repertoire that we have, the partners that we have, and the reach that this competition has. Whatever role you have at EBEC now, I assure you that it is as easy to fall in love with EBEC from the perspective of the shopmaker or the shopper, from the judge or the jury, from the university company, and from participants who organize it. The EBEC journey is not over, and I look forward to continuing with all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the inspiring words, and thank you for bringing the story of EBEC to all of us. Now, as we learned during the course of this event, engineering and music goes hand in hand. So now, I would like to ask the musical duo of Martina and Masman on the stage to perform for all of us. After enjoying some beautiful music, I think it's time for what all of you are probably waiting for the most. The announcement of individual winners of all case study and team design classes. To announce the winner of first case study, I would like to invite here on the stage with me, Zach Belton, the president of Local Rescue Group.
Good evening, everyone. It's my pleasure and the honor to welcome you here on the final closing ceremony. And I know you all are very curious about the results. So let's see how it has gone this first case study. And the third place goes to Nordic team. And we continue with the second place. And it goes to Greece. Case And now you all are very excited to find out who are the winners of the first case study. And it's the team who haven't traveled so far, and it's Baltic team. One more time, congratulations, Bob. So we saw all the winners of first case study delivered by EBEC topic group. The content of the case study was about reducing heat emission from factory. So now we know that we have 3 teams that are experts. Now, we have overall 4 case studies, and now it is time to find out the case study winners of the second case study, which was about plastic reduction. For this, I would like to invite Lars Stanka, the future president of local Western Riga, as well as a representative from the company, Mrs. Valentin. Please.
Hello everyone, it's really nice to see you all here. And I believe we are all eager to know who are the winners of the second case study of EBEC Final 2014. So let's continue with that. So the third place goes to Benelux. Final 2014 goes to Nordic. And so, Spinal, the first place of second case study of EBEC Final 2014 goes to Greece. Thank you.
Two of the four overall case study winners by name. However, case study was not the only thing our participants were competing at. The second category was team design. So how about we found out who are the winners of first team design as well, provided by EBEC Group. And to announce the winners of that, I would like to invite Oliver Bengtsson, the treasurer of EBEC.
I'm very happy that I have the honor of introducing the three top places of the first team design class. So starting with the third place, Team Benelux. Let's continue. Second place goes to the team from Romania and Moldova. And finally, the winner of the first team design task, Team Baltics. Let's give them all one more huge applause.
I'm sure all of you were there today for the team design show, and you know what the team design one was about. It was to create a musical instrument. So, how about right now we hear some music? Played sounding not by the creations of our teams, but by equally talented musicians. I would like to ask our musical duo to play us another performance. Thank you, girls. That was a very good performance. Let's continue to find out who are the winners of the remaining case studies. For this, I would like to invite our partners, representatives from European Patent Office, Stefan Jordan and Richard Absalom.
I'd just like to thank everyone again who completed the task. We had a lot of fun and we learned an awful lot. Thank you very much. So in reverse order, in third place, Benelux. In second place, Baltic. Make your way for a bit. And the winner is Adrian.
Great, thank you to the European Patent Office for providing such a challenging and interesting case study for our competitors to compete on. Now, I would like to welcome another partner of European Best Engineering Competition Final, Deutschland, who will present the winners of their case study.
Place goes to Adrian. The second place to Team Portugal. And the first place goes to Benelux.
Thank you for your interesting and challenging case study. And hopefully, the solutions will be increased ability Deutschland is looking for. Now, I would like to welcome our EBEC Final 2014 partner, FEMA, representative with Israel, to present the winners of Team Design 2.
Today
the Future, as Vice Rector of Science mentioned in the speak. What I recognize yesterday when I observed how the jury works on the examples sent to you, and what I recognize about 30 hours you need to do the tasks. You actually open the new dimensions as engineers of the future, like challenge, time, and inspiration. And of course, there was fourth dimension, the social life, because I understand that this 30 hours was about other things to do. And okay, 30 hours plus 5 hours of testing is third place, Greece. Second place, Spain. And first place, our team was inspired twice, 3 times. First, when they designed the task, second, when they test and to see the results, and today, after discussions of the test results. And first place, Baltic team.
Riga, Riga!
Forward to see them, to see engineers of the future in our team as well.
Thank you, people. Developing together a team design class is really challenging thing to accomplish. I think this task was a great success, both for the company and surely for the competitors. You are, I'm sure, in suspense who are the overall winners of both creativity and team design. Can you already guess? Well, let's calm ourselves down and listen to some more of the great music provided by our musical development.
Thank you for joining us. I'm sure it kept us all in suspense. Who are the winners? As it was mentioned earlier today, EBEC is a layered project. And to ensure all of your presence here, you, our dear participants, had to go through 3 levels of competition. Throughout these levels, you were presented with various tasks. We are all found in competition. So, there was a competition amongst the tasks. Throughout best organization, there was a contest to deliver best case study and best team design task. This award was called EBEC Task Award. I would like to invite Thomas Oetendal, topic responsible of EBEC Partner 2014, to present the winners of this internal competition.
Hello everyone. I hope you all enjoyed the task we provided by you. But there were not the only tasks. 87 different tasks, 50 different rounds, national and regional rounds. A lot of people, a lot of businesses and companies worked on these tasks. But some of them were submitted to us. We looked through them and some people we really would like to reward. First of all, I would like to give the reward for the best team design. I would like to invite the main organizer, the coordinator of EBEC Nordic, for his task in hydraulic water transport. Yes. The second category is case study. Also there were a lot of interesting tasks over all the competition years. For this, I would like to ask the main organizer of EBEC Athens to come in front to accept this award.
We are now aware what were the best team design and case study tasks throughout the department. But I'm sure we're all wondering who are the winners of this EBEC final here in Riga. Can we correlate this to the best tasks? Well, let's find out. I would like to welcome Charlie Bashman, the coordinator of EBEC Project 2014, to announce the winners of case study.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. I'm glad to see each one of you here once again. I believe you have been working very hard for this, and we are all waiting for who will be the best team. And yeah, I think it's a very nice moment, a very sensational one. But nevertheless, without any further delay, I would like to invite Nordic team for third place. Okay, we are moving forward. And of course, we have a second place after third, is going in the reverse direction. And that team would be Benelux. Okay. Now time has come for the first place. Yeah, it wasn't easy for sure, but I think you completely deserve this place. And let's have a round of applause for the team Baltic.
Thank you, Charlie. What do you think we have left? I would like to ask a little question to the organizer of this beautiful EBEC Final 2014 to present the winners of team design.
Good evening, everyone. I believe we all are waiting the results. Who's the best in the design category? And let's start. And, third place goes to Team Baltic. Sorry, it's Team Balkan.
Sorry for the mistake. I would say the true results. And the second place goes to Romania and the Republic of Moldova. The winners of the second place want to say words. Let's welcome them.
Hi, I just wanted to say we enjoyed the task, we enjoyed Riga, but since all of them bragged about a contest, at least you should make it fair. Just wanted to point out that two of the organizers said we won the first task, and afterwards it was told from us in favor of the host. How nice. If you want to make a contest, just make it fair. That's it.
as the responsible ones something to say.
I would like to make a statement. This is not correctly. This is not because you won for the jury, who counts as 40% as a points, that just 100% points total is also the best. Secondly, no single organizer knows the result. So, how is it possible that you, from the jury, can know that you win? I don't know, but these are assumptions you made and are not correct for this competition. I want to say to all the rest, thank you for your lovely presentation and your lovely attitude during this competition. It means a lot to us. Thank you.
Okay, let's continue. And winners of European Best Engineering Competition 2014 are Team Baltic.
Thank you, Gunther. Thank you to all the teams. You are all winners here. Please remind us. Once again, I would like to ask all of you to great round of applause for all winners of today. All of you. European Best Engineering Competition is an ongoing project. This year, Riga had the honor to host the final event of it. However, we have to pass on the torch. And next year, there is a new coordinator. New host does the new main organizer. I would like to give the word now to Mariana Silva and Felipe Vera, the next coordinator and the next main organizer for EBEC 2015.
It's kind of fun to do the impossible. This sentence says a lot about this project, about how, from nothing, a group of students was able to create the biggest engineering competition in Europe. European Best Engineering Competition. 100 events during 1 year and thousands of participants. For 6 years, we have been creating opportunities, friendship, and challenges. I hope we keep it for 60 more. Embracing this project is definitely embracing a challenge. EBEC tests us all, from participants that strive to be the best of best, to organizers all over the Europe that strive to provide this service. Being on the EBEC final last year made me realize this. It was an unforgettable event. I had the opportunity to work with a team of people that I didn't knew before. And I had the opportunity to meet participants and see how grateful they were with us organizers for providing this service. And this made me be motivated and willing to improve the EBEC project. I took this challenge, a challenge that already started. Seeing all of you here today, participants, companies, institutions, organizers, and friends, makes me even more motivated. Okay, I see some people crying. Next year will be another adventure, a demanding adventure. With sleepless nights and hard work. But in the end, I'm sure that we will be able to write a couple of pages on EBEC history. I'm quite sure that some of you next year will join this writing with me. Help EBEC project to improve and to go further and keep it alive for many more years. Participants, I hope you keep enjoying EBEC. And who knows, maybe we will meet next year. I would like to thank you all, especially to all of you, to organize an amazing final. It will keep in my memories and it will be present every time. To EBEC team for the work that you've done so far. It will be super important for the next years and for the development of all the projects. And to help support them for the motivation that they are showing. And I'm sure that you will do great in organizing EBEC's final 2015. May we touch the sky all together and make it unforgettable. And let's have fun making it possible. Thank you.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I stand here before you as the main organizer of the next EBEC final that will take place in Porto in 2015. But before that, I'm just a humble organizer. I belong to a team. Thank you all for the awesome work. And in that team of organizers, we had to show since the very beginning a lot of flexibility to deal with this new environment and to quickly respond to all the tasks and all the situations that were presented. We worked hard, really hard, that's true. But we also managed to have a little bit of fun as well. And all this atmosphere helps to create bondings and helps to create friendships. And I'm sure that I made some friendships here that I will carry for a long time. But for me, for Pacheco, and for Pedro, the three guys from Porto, this EBEC is something more. It's a learning experience because we're here to learn from best freedom how to organize the biggest engineering competition in the world. And you did an amazing job. And I have to say that what I saw inside the work was, for me, in my opinion, an outstanding display of hard work and motivation. So congratulations for this amazing event. And during the whole event, we took notes and we paid attention to every single detail so we can improve the next one because we understand that's how things work. And our EBEC will take place 1 year from now, but our work started with this EBEC. So in this way, we, just like the participants, we are also designing the future today. Sometimes people ask me, why taking this challenge, why taking this big responsibility on us, on our local lesson group. And when people ask this to me, I remember what happened until here, all the path. In Porto, I'm the current president, and together with my board, in the beginning of the year, we decided to try again, to write an application to host the EBEC final. And this was a kind of top secret project, and we agreed that only when we had something for real that we would share with our members. And that day, fortunately, came. And I will never forget when the fireworks from the board were sitting in the chairs, and we had all our members in front of us, and I started to speak. And people seemed not to believe it. But when I showed the letter, the support letter signed by the rector of the University of Porto, people realized that it was for you. And I will never forget that. I saw people crying when I showed the letter. And for me, those tears were tears of passion. You know, there is a reason why the best members are volunteers and not employees. We are driven by passion. We're not driven by money, we're driven by passion. We're driven by and for people. And that's our motivation to organize the next EBEC final. And to end my speech, sometimes we don't have the right words to express our feelings or the situation that we're living. And it's okay to borrow words from wiser men from the past. And that's what we did. That was what we did. In the first page of our application to host EBEC final 2015, we put a quote from Theodore Roosevelt, the former president of the USA. And I quote, "It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how a strong man stumbles, or where the dwarf kids could have done better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in there, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs and who can short again and again. Because there is no effort without every shortcoming. But who does actually strive to do the deeds? Who knows the great enthusiasms, the great devotions? Who spends himself in a worthy cause? Who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement? And who at worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls, either no victory or defeat." Thank you, Pastor Regan. Thank you all the people present here for being in the arena with us.
Well, this was an emotional speech. Thank you, Mariana. Thank you, Felipe. We see that the next edition of EBEC project and EBEC final is in good hands.
And I'm sure this was a good proof to all of you that this is not just a competition, this is not just an event, this is not just another point of your life. For some people, it is their life in the present moment. They put all their passion, all their energy, all their love in this one event, in this one project. I would ask you once more to give a big round of applause for the future of the event. But come on, let's not be saddened. We had a great event. It was great, right? Yes. How about we take a small step back and see how great it actually was? There has been many people you saw during the event taking pictures, making videos, and I've been told that they prepared a little surprise for all of us to show how the event looked like. I would like to ask to put on the movie that was prepared for all of us. movie and all the pictures will be available for you to share with your friends and family afterwards. Now, we are almost there at the end of this closing. However, I would like to invite you two people who not only experienced, they lived EBEC this year. They lived every day, every little aspect of it. Not only they knew everything what happened with the project, they felt it. I would like to welcome Jenny Russian and Ludo Melstein, coordinator and main organizer.
I'm very happy that West Riga had a great possibility to pass the final in Riga and make Riga known not only as the European capital of culture, but also as the capital of brightest engineering minds. It was time for us to step forward and make and do something crazy, something we wanted for a couple of years, something that would make us better. It was a long journey with many challenges, opportunities to develop our group and ourselves. We did more as we dreamed, we experienced our limits. We did our best to make the big final 2014 unforgettable. We reached the highest level of our motivation, dedication, inspiration, and friendship by working together for more than a year. It's amazing what EBEC did with us. Now how it's changed our lives. We developed ourselves, we developed the students in all Europe.
Dear guests, dear future engineers of Europe, past week has been a spectacular experience. You have managed to tackle some of the latest issues that Europe faces on these days. You have managed to illuminate others with your bright mind and inspiring thinking. You have all been a practical journey that connects us together for a series of occasions which urges us to confront the obstacles that engineering art faces. Each year, EBEC project attracts a bunch of self-driven, spirited, enthusiastic characters that take active part in the project for a 1 year of their lifetime.
We all are creators and part of EBEC Final 2014. But there are very special people who work together with me to make this 6th edition of EBEC Final unforgettable. Without their contribution, passion, joy, and love, EBEC Final wouldn't be so amazing. Time spent together is immeasurable. Our love for EBEC is boundless. I would like to welcome on the stage my team members who worked with me and took this adventure and put all their hearts and dedication into EBEC. We wanted to make EBEC Final unforgettable, and we did it. It was a pleasure to work with you guys, and I would like to welcome on the stage my team members, Kate, Santa, Yanis, Lasma, Rudolfs, Zana, and Guncha.
of course, it goes on. I have a team that has been with me thick and thin, reached high levels of work and efficiency, and has been the engine of the whole project. I would like to invite Thomas, Jonathan, Ira, as EBEC team to here join us, please.
Yes, and without the local team and the EBEC team, there are also some other teams who work to make visible, well known in Europe, and we would like to welcome on the stage media team. Luca, Yasmin, Anna Maria, Peter, Pedro, and Diane.
We have indeed a couple of teams in our group, so you can see the amount of preparation and working we have for the project. That should be collating and abolishing all the interactions towards our project. I am talking about the cogwheels of the preparations, the creators, the developers of the task contents. I would like to welcome Sigita, Evelina, Stefan, Melanie, Annette, Victor, here as topic group to join us.
Let's continue the welcome the EBEC organizers on the stage, and the next branch of people are very special for me and my core team. And yeah, without these people, EBEC final for sure will be impossible. That's why I would like to welcome on the stage called LBG EBEC.
Thank you, Luca. We wanted to say thanks to you as well. At the start, you made us mad. There was times when we felt sad. But then, in the end, like, we had fun, and thank God it's done. So, thank you for allowing me to recap.
It's an amazing feeling to be here, I can assure you that. I would like to move on with the people, the like very enthusiastic minds that have been contributing the first and second level of the pyramid of EBEC competition. I would like to invite all the NRR coordinators and TASTE EBEC participants here to join us.
And we will finish this welcoming on the stage by welcoming the management of BEST and company representatives, company responsibles, and the future of EBEC. Marianna and Philip on the stage, please. Half of the audience on the stage, but we are missing 4 people more. And there's the, or there's organizers, helpers, potatoes. Guys, please come, join us.
I would like to have your attention for one last time. I believe that the quotes from wise people are there for a reason in history. And I would like to go further with Shakespeare. And he once said, all the world is a stage, and all the men and women merely players. EBEC has been a play, and what you are watching right now is the final act. You will soon go back to your home by playing a card. Life will move forward. All I can hope is every now and then, when you sit on your garden, on your balcony, chilling at the beach, when you recall those memories that you have had here, you will always cherish the memories of these 9 days and preserve the enthusiasm towards a better future in your life thanks to the code that we have, learning by doing. Thank you very much.
to be honest, I have no more words. You also have a love that these people share. This is not passion, this is not dedication, there was love. Towards one another, towards a common goal, towards a project. There's nothing more beautiful than that. And it's amazing for me to see it here from here. Once again, thank you for everybody who put a touch to making this all happen. Well, what more can I say? Everything was said. Please take your seat so we can finish this. Before officially concluding EBEC 2014, I was asked to make some announcements, more practical ones. So, I'm sure you're all hungry, it's been a long day. Once we are done, the buffet will be served right through that door there. You are all welcome to join it. Afterwards, please stay here to enjoy this lovely building. And quarter to 12, there will be buses downstairs waiting to take some of you to dorms or to the place where we can continue our celebration. It's up to you which group you feel to join. And this is my personal request. Our dear competitors, please, tonight, find one organizer, whoever, and just say thank you personally. I know you have it. Say it, it means a lot to people. You saw it. With this, I have the great pleasure to announce European Best Competition 2014 has finished. Thank you all.
Friday, Sunday, I cook. Like what? It's okay. I think I saw you once
Nice is to organize. But always fun.
Great name, like Armstrong. Louis Armstrong. Yeah. You should play trumpet. Yes. Maybe a move. Dinner is go there and burn the I should have directed him to the radio. Why didn't I do that? What were we talking about before? The thing is like what is exploited from it. So you can see the first time
Ella medi woman sabo. Bir moreis mesmis.